Hey everybody, Luigi here. It's your boy Luigi here with my war vlog. I'm trying to get this off the ground, and here I am back, and I'm just heading into this bunker over here. I gotta explain all my actions, because this is all through audio and not visual. I'm taking a few steps, and oh, who do I see over there? If it isn't my big brother, Mario.
Huh?
Hey, Mario.
Oh.
Hey, Mario.
Luigi, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at war?
Well, yeah, Mario, I'm doing like a war vlog, though, and right now I'm taking a bit of a break. You know, I was on the front lines for a while, and I want to cool down for a little bit before I get back into the action. And so welcome to my war vlog, Mario. You're in my war vlog.
What's a war vlog?
It's a vlog that you make during times of war. It keeps the brain busy, so you're not constantly thinking of the horrors of war that you're experiencing hour to hour every single day, you know.
I'll never understand this generation.
It isn't getting a lot of views. The Plumbers Podcast had a bit more of a following than the war vlog. Turns out a lot of people kind of find it depressing.
So, I take it the war doesn't go well.
Well, you know, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You know, who can really say? You know, it's not like I'm in charge or anything. I don't know the ins and outs of everything going on. But, you know, I don't want to get bogged down too much in all that stuff. I mean, Barry, I should thank you for meeting up with me here in this bunker, you know. I had no idea that I'd run into you here. Have you been waiting on me for a while?
Well, I wasn't waiting on you, Luigi.
Huh?
It's pie day here, Luigi.
Hi there.
They got pies.
Oh, you're just waiting in line for a pie?
Yep.
Oh.
See how long the line is?
It's a very long line.
These pies are famous, Luigi. These pies, man. I tell you, I died for these pies, Luigi.
Oh, well, if only you were willing to die for your country as much as you're willing to die for those pies, Mario. They're probably not even that good. You know, ever since Bowser took over, there's been mass starvation. You know, people, they don't have much to choose from. So yeah, I guess people are pretty excited over pies, no matter what flavor, no matter what quality.
It's good pie, Luigi.
You know, Mario, I'm sure that they're fine for you, you know, and your simple palate. But personally, I've always found pies kind of too dry for my taste. They're a little too dry.
They're not supposed to be dry.
They're dry.
What kind of pies have you been eating?
Every pie I've ever had, it's just kind of dry. And that's just my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with it, but you know, I just feel like if you're gonna have a pie, why would you want something so dry that you have to like glug down like a gallon of water while you're eating the pie?
They're not supposed to be dry. That's not like
it's dry. It's dry to be.
Of a good
I don't
pie.
know. I've tried lots of pies.
I'm sure there's some pies out there that are a little bit on the dry side, but most of them, that's not a good trait of a good pie. So what kind of pie you been eating, Luigi? You lost your mind?
I've had pecan pies, you know. I had cherry pies, apple pie, you know, and they're all just a little dry for me. Maybe there's too much crust. I don't know.
Luigi, fruit pies are far from dry. What are you talking
Look,
about?
I don't want to get into a big argument over this. You know, you eat like what you like.
You do you.
Yeah, you do you. Yeah, right. And I wish your priorities were a bit straighter, because there's bigger things to worry about in the world right now than pies, you know? I mean, heck, I've been out in the field for like a month, and all I've had are field rations. And it's very dry, Mario.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, Luigi.
It could have been an us problem. You know, if you joined me out there, helped me fight the good fight, we might have already won this war by now.
I don't want to.
Well, what have you been doing? What have you just been standing in lines, mooching off people for pies?
Hanging out, streaming.
Streaming? What?
Trying to get back to my streaming career. You know, this new game just came out.
New game?
I was streaming Legends of Gorgoroth, Battle of the Seven Sins, Odyssey of Ragnar.
What? What did you just say?
Legend of Gorgoroth, Battle of the Seven Sins.
Okay, you don't have to say it again.
Of Ragnar.
Yeah, okay, I get it, yeah. Mario, I think I've heard of that game. Isn't that like some sort of like gacha game or something? Like it's almost like pay to win kind of thing?
No, of course not. This game's great.
Yeah, but you can like pay real money in it though. Like in during these trying times.
Listen, it's not as big a deal as you've heard, okay?
Is that so? Really? Well, tell me about it.
There's some in-game purchases, but honestly, like, most of it is just like you earn by playing the game.
Sure, yeah, I bet. And how many hours do you have to invest in order to be good at this game?
That depends on how adept you are at gaming in general, Luigi. It's kind of a broad question.
I can't imagine very many people are tuning into this right now, Mario. We're at war right now.
You'd be surprised, Luigi.
How many viewers are you getting? And before you answer, I want you to keep in mind that ever since the war broke out, the internet's been on dire straits. You know, Bowser's trying to cut all that out, so how many viewers are you really getting here?
Oh, Luigi, just the other night I was going on about 30K.
30K, yeah, sure, 30K. Mario, come on, you're not fooling anybody with that. Wario's radio show, Mushroom Wars, is one of the most popular broadcasts out there, and even that barely goes over 30K. There's no way you're getting 30K. What are you getting? What are you getting?
Luigi.
Come on, be honest with me here.
20K.
Mario, I really think that you might be exaggerating a little bit here. 20K,
You're
that's
not calling me a liar, are you?
for a game that most people hate and despise, and they call a gacha game that you have to pay to win. That's really getting 20K views.
Luigi.
In the middle of the worst war that the Mushroom Kingdom has ever seen, you're getting 20K views per stream.
Luigi, take it easy, will ya?
What are you getting? What are you getting? Tell me the numbers.
People don't hate this game. This is one of the most beloved games to come out in the last century.
It sounds like nonsense. It sounds like a nonsense title. It sounds like a fake game title.
Babysoft
Babysoft?
knows what they're doing. They wouldn't let us down.
Go figure. It's made by Babysoft. I didn't even know that. Oh, well, yeah, I guess it would be pay to win then, wouldn't it? Babysoft is one of the most corrupt corporations out there.
It's my career. I'm more successful than you.
Oh, sure, yeah, I guess you would be. Mario, I'm a soldier now, okay? Do you understand that? I risk my life day in, day out there on the battlefield, fighting thwomps and Koopa Troopers. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't be all that famous. The war vlog hasn't taken off yet, but, you know, at least I'm honest about it. You're probably getting like 20 viewers per stream, if even that.
Actually, briefly, it hit 35.
35 viewers.
Yup.
Wow, yeah, you really hit it big.
Are you making fun of me, Luigi? Are you making fun of me?
Remember when your games used to have like millions of people buying them? Millions of people used to absorb your content. Now nobody's absorbing.
Why are you making fun of me like this, Luigi? Why are you doing this to me?
Sorry, I'm a little stressed out, okay? You know, I've been in bunkers over the last month or so. I've been in the trenches.
War changes the guy.
War changes. Mario, you don't understand. War has changed, okay? War has changed. It's not like the old days, you know, where somebody gets like killed in a Mario game and they poof into like a little puff of smoke or something and like a funny little sound effect plays. No, it's not like that anymore. I've seen countless toads get gunned down, Mario. Just gunned down, crushed, trampled over. The worst that you could possibly imagine. I've seen it all. I've seen it all and then some.
Trust me, Luigi. That sound is never gonna leave your head.
Wow, thanks for that. You know, part of the reason that things are so bad, I blame the overpopulation of toads. It's been something that the government's been aware of for a long time. They haven't done anything about. There's so many toads now. You could aim a gun in pretty much any direction with a blindfold, shoot it, and you're probably gonna hit a toad. You have like an 80% chance of hitting a toad. They're just all over the place.
Wait,
What?
Luigi, hang on.
What?
I'm a little confused on something here.
You're confused about a lot of stuff. What are you confused by?
Your overpopulation of toads, Luigi, that makes it sound like you'd have an advantage in this war.
You would think so, Mario.
You got the numbers.
No, but toads, have you seen them? They have stubby little arms, stubby little feet. They can barely move, Mario. They can barely lift their arms over their heads. They're used to a life of docility. I don't even know if that's a word. Is that a word, docility? They're docile.
Well, you know what they need, Luigi?
What?
They need a good leader.
Well, there is leadership out there, you know.
Name one.
Admiral Bobbery, he's been doing a great job.
Whoa, Luigi. Wait, what?
What?
You haven't heard the news?
What news? What do you mean?
Admiral Bobbery, he's dead.
What?
Blew up.
What?
His fuse ran out.
Whoa. Where'd you hear this?
He blew up and accidentally took a whole platoon of toads down with him, Luigi.
Wait, okay, slow down. Did this happen recently? What are you talking about?
Happened like 2 days ago.
Gosh.
I thought you said you were in the battle.
There's a lot of battles.
What do you, wait a minute.
What?
You don't even know what's going on in your own war?
Mario, I'm a little busy out there, you know. I don't have time to scroll on my phone and play Legend of Gorbachev or whatever it's called.
Luigi, if you were fighting in this war, I'm sure you'd have known that this happened.
I guess I've been a little distracted.
What have you been doing?
I've been a bit distracted because you're not there, okay? You're not there to fight beside me. You're not there to talk to. You're not there to support me. I just feel a little alone out there, okay? I'm surrounded by death at every turn, Mario, and that makes me feel just very alone, okay? I'm feeling very alone.
That's nothing new for you, Luigi.
You just cannot relate with me in any way, can you?
No.
Haven't you, for even a brief little moment, a flicker of a moment, thought to yourself, hey, you know, maybe I should go help out my little brother?
No.
It's just, I don't see what you're getting out of this life that you're leading now. You're just eating your crummy, dry pies and streaming pay-to-win video games for 30 people. Wow, what a life. What a patriot.
I'm just waiting for death.
What, are you hoping that we lose this war? Is that what position you're taking? What are you...
I take a neutral stance.
Neutral stance.
I just don't care.
You're a real fence sitter, you know that, Mario? You're just gonna keep sitting on that fence until it collapses right from out under you.
You know, Luigi, just because you call me out for what I am, isn't gonna change my mind about it.
What about Princess Peach, Mario? I've been hearing that ever since Bowser took over more territory in the Mushroom Kingdom, Princess Peach, she was captured, Mario. She's been thrown into some kind of gulag deep into enemy territory. Surely you have something to say about that.
Princess Peach, huh?
Yeah, Princess Peach.
Oh, you know, Luigi, me and her, we were on again, off again.
Yeah?
Right now, leaning towards off.
Oh yeah, because it benefits you. You're just gonna let us sit there in the gulag, Mario? Who knows? Who knows if she's even alive anymore? You don't want to check in on her?
She never even tuned into any of my streams, Luigi.
Oh,
who does?
what a crime, what a crime. Who does? Does anybody? Nobody does.
Waluigi.
Waluigi. So that's gonna be the one guy that you stick up for here because he tunes into your streams. What else does he have going on? That guy couldn't even make it into Smash.
He likes to party and play sports, you know.
That's a little. You don't know anything about this guy, Mario. We're always making fun of this guy. Remember, we used to say how weird he was and how we didn't want to hang out with him. Now you're just supporting him because he's the only person who pays you attention.
They watched my stream.
That is a very low bar, Mario. You have a very low bar of acceptance of other people.
You wouldn't understand, Luigi.
I guess I wouldn't. He's weird, okay?
You know what I think you need to do, Luigi?
What?
You need to take a long look in the mirror before you keep on insulting my character like this. You hear me? Take a look in the mirror.
When I look in the mirror, Mario, I see somebody who is fighting for freedom and justice. You know, I wouldn't call myself a hero necessarily, but I'm doing a lot more than hunkering down in some grody old bunker eating dried out pie. I just feel like you have so much potential, Mario, and you're not living up to it. I'm not trying to be too mean to you here. I'm giving you the hard truth. You know, that's all this is. And now the question is, now that you hear that hard truth, how are you gonna react to it? You could react by twinning the other way, you know, ignoring what I have to say, and just like moving on with your streams and going down this path that has no positive outcome, or you could join me in this battle and we could fight the good fight, you know.
What? I wasn't paying attention. The line just moved.
You didn't hear anything?
The pie. The line for the pie just moved.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I guess I've aired all my grievances. I don't know. Have you done anything else? I mean, I might not be able to stay here for too long before I'm shipped out again. Is there anything that you wanted to talk to me about? Anything you wanted to mention to your little brother?
Well, every once in a while, I get a little cash on the side, taking some chain chomps for walks and stuff like that, you know?
Right.
I have a new chain chomp training program.
I guess it's good to see you take a bit of responsibility, you know, helping some people out walking their chain chomps.
Because they know that when they come to me, they get results. Unlike you,
what
in this war?
Mario, come on.
I bring results, Luigi.
The moment that I try me to touch heart to heart with you here, and then you gotta bring me down again. You just can't help it. You just can't help but bring me down.
Bring you down?
Yeah.
You've been trying to bring me down.
Well, you deserve to be brought down.
No, I don't.
Come on, walking chain chomps? Really? That's what the great Mario has been reduced to?
I don't just walk him, I train him.
Train him. You don't even have any experience with this, Mario. The most experience you have with training pets is using Yoshi as a platform to jump off of. Most thing
Luigi, I got
hey,
so
I'm
much
talking here. I'm
experience with
talking.
chain chomps.
You're interrupting me. You're interrupting. You have
it's
no
my
sense of
turn to
courtesy.
talk.
Where's your courtesy?
No,
I'm trying to talk.
No, where's,
okay,
no,
fine.
where's
You go.
your
You talk
courtesy?
then. You talk. Fine. You talk then.
Insulting my character, Luigi.
Okay, sure.
My character.
Your character. What a character it is. Yeah, what a character.
I won't stand for
You're
it.
quite a character, aren't you?
And you insulted Baby Soft too.
Yeah,
On behalf of all the Baby
really?
Soft
Oh,
fans,
I'm so
you are a
sorry.
scumbag,
I am
Luigi.
so
A
sorry.
scumbag.
Yeah, how dare I make fun of the multi-million-dollar corporation that steals people's information? Poor Baby Soft. I'm sure they're really waiting.
That never happened.
That did happen.
No, that's false.
Oh,
Luigi.
okay.
It's misinformation.
When you download the app,
Misinformation, Luigi.
they are
Blah, blah,
stealing
blah.
your personal
Can't hear you,
information. They are
Luigi.
stealing your information.
No.
There's some shady stuff going on with Baby Soft. I'm telling you.
It's not stealing my information.
I'm pretty
What are you
sure.
talking about?
Wasn't it reported that Bowser was an investor in Baby Soft? Wasn't he one of the number one investors before the war broke out? They're probably in on it, Mario.
That sounds a little far-fetched, Luigi.
You don't even realize it, but you might be like a puppet for Bowser right now. You're playing a game that he supports, that he's making money off of to continue this war machine that he's got going.
Yeah, so what if it is? I'm having fun.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm glad you're having fun. Your fun, though, comes at the cost of many, many Toad lives. Many brave Toads died so you could have fun playing some Legend of Gorgoroth.
It's a pretty good game, Luigi. Bear with me, Luigi.
What?
Bear with me. You see, I was hooked from the very first boss fight, Luigi. This gigantic, colossal sandworm.
Sandworm?
Yeah, it was so cool. It wasn't like one of those games where you wouldn't enter a boss fight and it's like in an arena. You fight this thing, well, the whole open world, you know?
Open world?
Like it follows you everywhere. The whole world is the arena, Luigi. And wherever it goes, the battle changes the world around you.
Right, yeah. And how much money did you have to pay to fight this sandworm?
$40.
Mario, come on!
Yeah,
You can't be making that much money off your chain chomp training business. You're spending all your money.
It's a good game. Like, so what that everything has a paywall? So what?
I think
So what? The first boss fight was really cool.
that's how they hook you.
$40. I got my money's worth.
Oh, sure. $40 for a single boss fight. That must have been one heck of a boss
You
fight.
can spend another $40 if you want to fight it again.
Good grief, Mario. You're gonna be broke. You're gonna be destitute out here.
I got it all under control.
Mario, every time you try to get this streaming career off the ground, it always flops because you either lose interest or you're not getting enough viewership or all sorts of things, you know? It never works out.
I got a side gig, Luigi, that really rakes in the cash, you
You
know?
cannot be getting that much money training chain chomps, especially in this economy.
You know how addicted toads get to mushrooms.
What?
I've been selling shrooms on the side,
Whoa,
Luigi.
whoa, Mario, what?
Don't tell anybody.
Mario, we are recording this, Mario. This is part of my war vlog / Plumbers Podcast episode. What do you mean?
I found a good way to grow these performance-enhancing mushrooms.
Performance-enhancing mushroom.
Increase strength, endurance, all kinds of things.
What?
And I've been selling it to these guys. They're a little bit shady, but they hand over the cash, you know?
Wait.
A little shady.
Wait a minute.
They don't really show their faces.
Well, hang on. I remember reading a war report. Bowser's forces in the east, they've been getting huge supplies of performance-enhancing mushrooms. You don't think that wasn't you, Mario, right? That wasn't you giving them that, right? Mario, no. Tell me no. Tell me it's not you. If it is, then you are helping the enemy, Mario. You are helping the enemy that is subjugating Toad forces and taking over the entire Mushroom Kingdom and eventually the entire world. That is what.
I can explain.
What can you explain? There's nothing to explain.
I don't know. I didn't know it was them, Luigi. I
How
swear.
many mushrooms have you given them? What are we talking here? We talking like a couple shipments? The one, the two?
30 shipments.
30 shipments, Mario. How many shrooms are in each shipment? spent?
300.
Oh my gosh, Mario, what are you doing? What?
I got a good thing going here, Luigi. These guys, they paid good money.
I bet they did, Mario. They've been using those performance-enhancing mushrooms to crush us out there. We're losing this war, okay? I didn't want to come out and say it, but we're losing.
Well, it doesn't sound like my fault, okay? So stop pointing fingers at me.
How is this not your fault? How can you possibly spin this to not be your fault? You are literally abetting our enemy here.
How was I to know?
You should have looked into this more, Mario. You're selling this stuff. You need to see where it's going. You can't just give it out willy-nilly to whoever wants it. You need to stop this now. You need to cut off all these shipments, okay?
If you can't win this war, then you know what? Maybe you didn't deserve to win it.
Mario, I'm turning you in.
No.
I'm turning you into the resistance, Mario. That
I didn't do anything wrong.
You did everything wrong. This is recorded. I'm turning you in now. You are under arrest, Mario. I'm placing you under citizen's arrest.
Please,
No. Put your hands over your head. Hands over your head.
Back it up.
Get over here. You put your hands over your head. Hands over. Don't make me launch a fireball at you.
I haven't even gotten my pie yet.
No, you're not getting it. You're not getting the pie. You're not getting it. Get
I
over
want my
here.
pie. Get your hands off me.
You have so much.
I just told you that I can't put my hands
You are so
over
heavy, Mario. Why are you so heavy? How much pie have you
my
been eating?
shoulder.